Ladies and gentlemen, to those among you who are easily frightened, I suggest you look away now. But for those of you who think you can take it, I say, welcome to the Ariiez Show.
Bitches scream my name, everybody going insane. You niggas all the same. I am the wolf, yeah, I am the beast boy gang. Big red eyes and fangs. If you're with it, we can do some things. I wanna run a train. She want the cream, yeah, she want the creme brulee. I can see you, I'm the monster in your closet. I'm the beast boy, you're a play toy. Where is your deposit? I can feel it now. You're really hot and ready. No snack, full meal. Eat it up like a spaghetti and rice.
Stand up and scream, I'm causing a scene. Rise.
A phoenix, a flame, don't matter to me. I burned down the club, a tub full of blood. I'm gagging enough, cause they don't really know what I'm gonna do. Unpredictable and I will punish you. They don't really know what I'm gonna do. Unpredictable and I will punish you. Go down, 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 dee down, down, dee down, dee down. They don't really know what I'm gonna do. Unpredictable and I will punish you. Go down, 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 dee down, down, dee down, dee down. They don't really know what I'm gonna do. Unpredictable and I will punish you.
Up with the ones that should have been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. This show about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. This show about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. About to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. This show about to be epic. Come on,
Hey everybody, welcome to Live from Next Sound Studio, where each week we are connecting you, the music fan, with some of your favorite indie music artists and talking about their lyrics in the director's cut with our director, Will B. Walker. If you don't already know, I am your host, Chantel Nicole. It is my pleasure to be introducing tonight's featured artist. No stranger to the Next Sound Studio stage, Ariiez started creative writing at the young age of 6 years old. Like most of the greatest lyricists, Ariiez started with poetry, writing love poems to whoever would accept one. His love for poetry quickly transitioned to music, and later on in life, Ariiez joined a music group where he learned how to harmonize and create and mix melodies and mantras. Developing a unique sound, Ariiez began to evolve and now takes the stage as a solo artist. Last season, he performed 4 songs from his album Toxic, and since then, Ariiez has gained a wider fan base and thousands of viewers after releasing music videos for his singles Toxic and Beast. Tonight, he's back again to hit the stage with more new music. You've already seen his opening performance of Punish You, but here he is now with our director to talk about his latest project, as well as discuss the new lyrics to his next performance, Slave to My Rhythm.
Welcome everyone. I'm Will B. Walker, your director. I'm sitting with Ariiez. He's the man of the hour. He's no stranger to the Next Sound Studio stage. So let's jump right into it and let's talk about this new package that you brought to us. Like, you came through with your own idea. I'll let you do what you want to do whenever you come. So let's talk about where your idea came from and the concept behind it, and then we'll get into your performance.
So, every time I try to come up with a theme or something that would be entertaining for people to watch. So, last time we did the slumber party. So this time I was like, okay, what could be like entertaining but still wicked? So I was like a haunted circus. But I didn't have the budget to do the whole circus. So I was like, let me just pick a part of the circus. So I decided to be like a jester, clown type thing, make it wicked with the balloons and stuff like that.
And so let's get into Slave to My Rhythm.
So the whole album, I used the same producer. He calls himself Walk Amongst Kings. But he lives in Africa. He makes all my beats. So he hit me up one day and he was like, oh, I have this beat that I made the other day. I want to see if you could do something with it. So he sent it to me, and then I was like, oh, this shit is hot. Like, so I was figuring, it sounded like a party beat, so I was like, let me try to make this into something clubbish and entertaining and mesmerizing. So that's where the title came from.
Okay, well, here he is performing it right here, live Next Sound Studio. It's Ariiez with Slave to My Rhythm, right after this commercial break.
Your discretion is advised. Your fave will be criticized.
Are you looking for real opinions, informed reviews, and deep knowledge about every facet of the music industry? Well, look no further than CCTV, the non-stop pop show.
That's right. Join me, Chantel, Nicole, and Chris, your music industry insiders with years of experience from all across the music industry.
Yes, here on CCTV, we review and deep dive into your favorite artists' songs and careers.
But that's not all. We also interview music industry professionals, including artists, producers, choreographers, and everything in between.
So don't miss out. Come along for the ride and join the non-stop pop party.
Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform and YouTube, and tune into our latest episode. Due discretion is advised. Your fave will be criticized.
Created to shine. He's a soul survivor. The rise of the underdog. He rose undefeated now, singing a soldier song. The pain is not deleted. Underdog.
Hi, I'm Chantel Nicole, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the story behind their lyrics. Tune in Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST on the YouTube channel, Next Sound Studio NYC, and I'll see you there.
Betty B, you're a slave to my rhythm.
Slave to my rhythm, you're a slave to my rhythm.
To the floor, give it to me once more for the rhythm.
More for the rhythm, you're a slave to my rhythm.
Now pop a bottle, Betty B, pop a bottle, Betty B, pop a bottle, Betty B, cause you're a slave to my. Now pop a bottle, Betty B, pop a bottle, Betty B, cause you're a slave to my
rhythm. Slave to my rhythm.
Get it right, yeah, put up a fight. I got you hypnotized, you said it was on side. You wish you now abide. I bet you wanna try it for a night. I'm only yours tonight. When we get alone, no get on Patron. I'm ready to bone. You already know that. It could be worth let's live in the moment, don't show it, but I can see you on it, and I know that you heard about me.
Temptation for the weaker-minded.
Broken sighted, creep at night. Tell no one we freak, we hide it. Bottle Betty B, you're a slave to my rhythm.
Slave to my rhythm, you're a slave to my rhythm.
To the floor, give it to me once more for the rhythm.
More for the rhythm, you're a slave to my rhythm.
Now pop a bottle Betty B, pop a bottle Betty B, pop a bottle Betty B, cause you're a slave to my. Now pop a bottle Betty B, pop a bottle Betty B, cause you're a slave to my rhythm.
Slave to my rhythm.
I got a model, type full throttle, open the bottle. We can multiply to if you let me try to. Got me leaving my crew. We can host or not to, you cannot be my boo. Weekends only got you, don't call me, I'll call you. Wanna play? Bottle Betty B, you're a slave to my rhythm.
Slave to my rhythm, you're a slave to my rhythm.
To the floor, give it to me once more for the rhythm.
More for the rhythm, you're a slave to my rhythm.
Now pop a bottle Betty B, pop a bottle Betty B, pop a bottle Betty B, cause you're a slave to my. Now pop a bottle Betty B, pop a bottle Betty B, cause you're a slave to my rhythm. Slave to my rhythm.
Okay, Ariiez, you are giving us a concert tonight, I see. I'm cool with that. Let's not keep the people waiting. But first, let's give acknowledgement to Next Sound Studio and the UVC TV network for providing this awesome platform. If you're interested in showcasing your talent right here on the Live from Next Sound Studio stage, please be sure to scan the QR code below and select Artist Submission. Also, do not forget to add your music links in the message box to finalize your submission. Now, let's get back to our director's cut as Ariiez and Will discuss the next performance of the night, Viper.
So I know all of these songs that you perform are off of your Toxic album. And on that album, you're coming through this toxic situation, and I'm assuming that part of this toxic person is this Viper character that we're talking about in the song Viper. So let's talk about Viper a little bit.
So Viper is about a toxic relationship, a toxic woman. Well, in my version, it's a woman, but it could be a man too. It's about a toxic person who is kind of poisonous to you. So basically that's where I got the title of the song from. I just started thinking about like a deadly, toxic animal.
And your performance of it, how did you come up with the concept without giving away what you do because they're about to see it? But how did you come up with like, I guess, the metaphor of cutting ties?
I wanted to give them a little skit or something like where I could like act a little bit and like be dramatic before the song to get them like kind of knowing what the song would be about before it came on.
Well, here he is performing it. You get to see him cutting the ties, as we say.
Yeah.
Right here, live from Next Sound Studio, you have Ariiez with Viper right after this break.
Check out David Sosa's latest hits, beginning with Ocean Fire, featuring Lou Bang. When that situationship is just too real, toxic. Figure out what you want with Let Me Know. And can't forget that self-love with Laugh. Check out David Sosa's latest album, Journey to Love, available on all music streaming platforms.
Get the banging on my chest, bang, bang. I'm the beast boy, I'm a beast. I'm a fighter, I have the tiger. Try to
had to run it up. Fuck is you running from? Came from nothing, said we amount to nothing. No, the life ain't easy. I'll take that risk, I'm dedicated. Time wait for no one. I put my own up, that weight been making me strong. It's gonna happen, but through shit you couldn't fathom. No, I'm only going up, I'm getting mine. So fuck what's after, build different. Still in the score, you ain't put shit on the board. Ain't been before, but it's only right that I keep on winning. And I snatch your plate. They lack, they fake. Catch him like a platoon with his brain. See the angels calling his name. He was thinking that life was a game, but the demons, they with me the gang. Disrespected.
This day is gonna be the greatest memory, making history. Let's go. You
ready for it. Get ready for it.
Putting up with what? I can't talk to people?
I am out of here.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. What? Because I have a little conversation with somebody?
Constantly. And
Okay, look. I'll make it really easy for you, all right?
No,
What?
I'm going to make it easy for you.
Yeah.
No, that's it. I'm out of here. That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh no, that girl is a viper. Hot bod, but a demon lives inside her. Pretty smile, reptile, don't try her. Girl is a viper, girl is a viper. Oh no, that girl is a viper. Hot bod, but a demon lives inside her. Pretty smile, reptile, don't try her. Girl is a viper, girl is a viper. Time ran out, now she's addicted to me, and I can't figure out. Don't hesitate, make me bleed. Move you, there is no place to hide. The corpse's bride, her game is out of sight, she'll never come out. She only comes out at night, she came here to start a fight. Now she's addicted to me, and I can't figure out. Don't hesitate, make me bleed. Oh no, that girl is a viper. Hot bod, but a demon lives inside her. Pretty smile, reptile, don't try her. Girl is a viper, girl is a viper. Oh no, that girl is a viper. Hot bod, but a demon lives inside her. Pretty smile, reptile, don't try her. Girl is a viper, girl is a viper.
I hate it for whoever he's upset with because clearly he is angry. But I want to see where the story is going, and if you've enjoyed what you've heard so far from him, be sure to stream all of his music, which is available on all music streaming platforms. And as always, if you've enjoyed what you've seen this season, be sure to tune into previous episodes available now on YouTube and the UBC TV network while we're gearing up for our next season. It's been my pleasure sharing and getting to know all of the artists this season with you. We look forward to seeing you all again next season. Now, let's take it back to our director once more as he and Ariiez discuss tonight's closing track, Little Fires.
You also performed Little Fires live from Next Sound Studio, where you really gave all your energy, left it all on the stage. Let's talk about that high energy, like heavy rock song, and how you came up with it.
So like you said, it's a high energy rock song. I came up with Little Fires. It's a long story. So I have a sister, her name is Jada. Well, you know her now. So she was on this show called Legendary. And you know, they were like, she's actually a part of the house called Machiavelli. And I actually just joined that house, by the way. So anyway, if you watch the show, you see on the show that they're like the underdogs. Like they're always fighting and trying to stay there, and somebody always has to like light a fire underneath them to keep them burning and keep them going and keep them basically just motivated and shit like that. So that got me inspired. So I started writing, and then I'm like, what could be like a good theme song? Like if like I could make a theme song for this show, or like what they're going through, or whatever the case may be, or just us as Machiavellis, period. Like we're known as the underdogs, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me do a little theme song and shit like that. So that's how I came up with the hook, Little Fires. So it's little fires everywhere. Got no money, we don't care. Little fires everywhere, like we don't really care. No, little biting, don't be scared. Little fires everywhere. Got no money, we don't care. We don't really care now.
Speaking of anthem, let's just talk about how that could be like an anthem for an underdog.
You don't gotta be rich. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't gotta be the most fabulous or like, you know, winning everything, but you could still be hot. Like, you know what I mean? Like a little fire. Like you just need a little fire underneath your ass to get you started. You know what I mean?
Well, perfect. Here he is performing it right here live, Next Sound Studio. Also be sure to be checking out all of his music available on all music streaming platforms. Be sure to be checking out Next Sound Studio NYC on all social media platforms. And stay tuned. Coming up next after this commercial break is Ariiez with Little Fire.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I made y'all think this was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made y'all think this all started 2 years ago and not in the Bronx. Maybe I made y'all think every bar written was a hit, that my skills didn't come from hard work, frustration, letdowns, and dedication. Maybe it's my fault that y'all never saw me get pushed to the side, ignored, or even buy my own tickets to give out for free. Maybe I made y'all think rapping was something I decided to do and not something I was born with. Maybe I thought I never tried enough. Or maybe it's time to remind y'all where I'm from.
Chantel Nicole, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the story behind their lyrics. Tune in Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST on the YouTube channel, Next Sound Studio NYC, and I'll see you there.
L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, we're little fires. We're little fires. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, we're little fires. Little fires. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, we're little fires. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, whoa. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, we're little fires. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, whoa. Put your lighters in the air, little fires everywhere. Got no money, we don't care, we don't really care, no. Titties bouncing everywhere, little Biden, don't be scared. Little fires everywhere, like we don't really care, no. Supersonic, hyper violent. Please don't ever think that you can fucking try it. Supersonic, really fucking toxic, want the fire, yeah we got it. L-I-T-T-L-A-F-I-R-E-S. Okay, so you think you're a goon, you better ready to do. Think you got something to prove, you're gonna lose. Okay, you've been talking a lot, I think that I need a shot. I'm gonna end it on top, you better stop. Okay, I am mad to the bone, don't make me put on a show. You think you ready to roll, ready to roll. Okay, you're ready to do what you came to do. You're gonna lose, you're gonna lose, you're gonna fucking lose. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, wow. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, little fires. L-I-T-T-L-E-F-I-R-E-S, wow. Put your lighters in the air, little fires everywhere. Got no money, we don't care, we don't really care, no. Titties bouncing everywhere, little Biden, don't be scared. Little fires everywhere, like we don't really care, no. Supersonic, hyper violent. Please don't ever think that you can fucking try it. Supersonic, really fucking toxic, want the fire, yeah we got it. L-I-T-T-L-A-F-I-R-E-S. We will creep. Sing with me, cause we will. Now you're scared and alone, I'm gonna. I can break care. No, supersonic, hyper violent. Please don't ever think that you can fucking try it. Supersonic, really fucking toxic. Want the fire? Yeah, we got it. L-I-F-I-D-L-I-F-I-R-E-S. Whoa!
It must be something in the water that's got me feeling this good, y'all. We here, so if you with me, get your glass up and get your ass up. Come through. Come through. Come through. Come through. Come through. Come through. Run through Flight Club for my new shit. Everybody know I like new kicks. Stacking up my paper like I move bricks. And I've been on the block, not a new kid. Shut the fuck, don't wanna hear your 2 cents. Bugaboo, why you gotta be a nuisance? 2021 was a true bitch. Treated us like new phone. Who this? Yup, but never mind that. We're gonna make it through the rough times that got us thinking that we never bounce back. Wouldn't be who we are without that. So yeah, if you in here, make a friend here. Live it up with the ones that should have been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up. Party like this the last one. If you wanna ride, come through. Get lit with me tonight. Come through. Don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on. If you wanna ride, come through. Get lit with me tonight. Come through. Don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on. Everybody here live on the gram. Everybody here ride for the fam. Everybody getting crunk up on it, having fun up on it like a merry jam. Roll it up, take a puff. This stuff got your boy like you know what we about to do though. High enough to dance on Pluto. I'm like, it's time for the perk.